Hello everyone. Recent deforestation in the United States is largely due to a combination of agricultural expansion and urbanization aimed at developing the country. However, from the beginning of 2024 until now, the United States has experienced excessive deforestation causing drought and climate change. This has led to many wildlife invasions as natural habitats have been disrupted, notably wild monkeys with an estimate of nearly 1 million individuals have penetrated deep into the countryside and cities. Their presence has made human life chaotic and residents here have to live in worry. So what damage have they caused in America? Please explore with us and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to show your interest. Agricultural damage caused by wild monkeys is a significant concern for farmers. These animals often destroy farms, leading to substantial damage to crops such as fruits, vegetables, grains, and other products. Such destruction can result in severe financial losses for farmers, with estimates showing that approximately 40% of crops are lost, translating to an estimated $150 per year. Have you ever experienced or witnessed the impact of wild animals on agriculture in your area? Additionally, in urban areas, wild monkeys pose a different set of challenges. They can become aggressive towards humans, especially if they are accustomed to receiving food from people. This behavior can lead to biting and scratching incidents, which may require medical attention and can spread diseases. How do you think urban communities should handle the presence of wild animals to ensure both human safety and animal welfare? A recent incident highlights the dangers of wild monkeys in urban settings. On July 20, 2024 in Florida, an elderly woman was suddenly attacked by a wild monkey. The attack caused her to fall and hit her head on the road. Passers-by immediately called an ambulance, but despite emergency treatment, the woman could not survive due to a traumatic brain injury. What measures do you believe should be taken to prevent such tragic incidents in the future? To deal with the millions of wild monkeys in various regions, many hunters have stepped up to protect their communities. In the United States, hunting wild monkeys with guns has become a favored method for controlling this population. This practice has gained traction due to the increasing threats these animals pose to agriculture, infrastructure, and human safety. The issue of wild monkeys is not just a local problem, but has broader implications for ecosystems and economy. How do you think these animals impact the areas they invade? Legal and ethical regulations are paramount when it comes to hunting wild monkeys. Hunters must adhere to strict laws designed to ensure that hunting is carried out responsibly and humanely. Regulations may specify hunting seasons, permissible methods, and areas where hunting is allowed to prevent overhunting and ensure sustainability. Additionally, ethical considerations also come into play, as there is ongoing debate about the morality of hunting these animals. Hunters are often required to pass proficiency tests and follow guidelines that promote humane practices. Given these strict regulations, how do you think hunters balance their role in population control with ethical concerns? Furthermore, environmental factors are also crucial in the hunting of wild monkeys. Hunters need to be aware of the local ecosystem and the role that these animals play within it. Indiscriminate hunting could lead to unintended consequences, such as disrupting the food chain or negatively impacting other wildlife. Therefore, hunters must often work with environmental scientists to ensure their actions do not harm the broader ecosystem. What measures do you think are most effective in mitigating environmental impact while hunting? Despite its effectiveness, hunting wild monkeys with guns presents several challenges. Ethical and social concerns are significant, as many people question the morality of killing animals as a means of population control.
$250 can be in the right situation.
There are also substantial costs and resources involved in these hunts, including equipment, training, and time. In some cases, government funding and support are necessary to manage these operations effectively. The financial burden can be a limiting factor for many communities. How do you think these challenges could be addressed to create a more sustainable and ethically sound approach to population control? Wild wolf populations in the United States have always been a topic of both intrigue and debate. With approximately 6,000 wolves now inhabiting various regions, these magnificent predators have made a stunning recovery from the brink of extinction. But how have they affected humans? To explore this today, let's examine the current state of wild wolves in the U.S., the damage they may cause, and the strategies implemented to manage their populations effectively. Don't forget to leave a comment with the number 1 to show your excitement. The wild wolf population in the United States is primarily concentrated in 3 key areas: the Northern Rockies, the Great Lakes region, and Alaska. The Northern Rockies, encompassing parts of Montana, Idaho, and Wyoming, host a thriving population of gray wolves, which were reintroduced in the 1990s. The Great Lakes region, particularly Michigan, Wisconsin, and Minnesota, is home to a stable population of gray wolves that have naturally recolonized over the past few decades. So, what impact will this population recovery have on ecosystems and communities? One of the most significant conflicts between wolves and humans arises from livestock predation. Wolves are natural predators and often target livestock such as cattle, sheep, and goats, causing substantial economic losses for farmers and ranchers. A single wolf can kill multiple livestock animals in a single attack, leading to financial hardship for those dependent on their herds. According to the USDA in 2020, livestock losses attributed to wolves were valued at over $2 million. Besides, wolves also impact local wildlife populations, particularly ungulates like deer and elk. By preying on these species, wolves can reduce their numbers, which can be seen both positively and negatively. So, how do hunters here control and prevent the harmful effects of wild wolves? Before diving into the main content, don't forget to hit the like button to support us on our journey. Fences have long been the primary strategy for managing wild wolves and protecting livestock in the United States. There are several commonly used types of fencing, including electric wire, high-tensile wire, and woven wire. Electric fences deliver a mild shock to deter coyotes. Costs can range from 25 cents to $1.50 per linear foot, depending on the quality and complexity of the system. Did you know that electric fencing has been shown to be particularly effective in keeping wolves at bay? Studies have found that high-tensile electric fences can reduce livestock predation by up to 90%. What are your thoughts on using non-lethal methods to manage wildlife conflicts? Have you seen or heard about the effectiveness of such measures in your community? In the battle to protect livestock and manage the wild wolf population, firearms like rifles and shotguns have become a commonly discussed tool. These weapons, often preferred for their precision and power, are utilized by farmers and ranchers who face frequent wolf encounters. Besides, legal regulations and permits play a crucial role in determining who can use these firearms and under what circumstances. In most states, specific permits are required for the lethal control of wolves, ensuring that these measures are taken responsibly and legally. Do you think the use of firearms is a justified method for protecting livestock from wild wolves? Why or why not? Dealing with the issue of wild wolves in the U.S. requires a multifaceted approach, and one of the measures often considered is the use of guns. One of the most significant advantages of using firearms is the ability to respond immediately to wolf threats. When a farmer or rancher spots a wolf near their livestock, the quick use of a gun can deter the predator and protect valuable animals from harm. This immediate action can prevent economic losses and provide a sense of security for those who rely on their livestock for their livelihood. However, this method comes with its own set of challenges and ethical considerations. What are your thoughts on the ethical and legal aspects of using guns to manage wolf populations? One of the primary concerns is ethical and legal in nature. Many people argue that using lethal force against wolves, a species that was once on the brink of extinction in the U.S., is morally questionable. There are strict regulations governing the shooting of wolves, and these laws vary significantly from state to state. This legal complexity can create confusion and potential legal consequences for those who take such measures into their own hands. Additionally, the risk of injury or death to wolves is a significant drawback. Wolves play a crucial role in maintaining the balance of their ecosystems. Their removal can lead to unintended ecological consequences, such as overpopulation of prey species, which in turn can affect vegetation and other wildlife. This delicate balance highlights the need for more sustainable and humane approaches. Do you agree with the methods mentioned above? If yes, type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0. Now, let's dive into the havoc being caused globally by an invasive species. Hello everyone. Iowa's vast cornfields, covering 16.7 million acres or about 30% of the state's land area, create an abundant food source that significantly impacts the local deer population. This rich food supply, coupled with Iowa's temperate climate, provides an ideal environment for deer to thrive. Consequently, the deer population has surged, presenting both opportunities and challenges for farmers and the ecosystem. Join me as we explore these intricate relationships and their implications in this farm documentary. Iowa's deer population, estimated at 350,000, has doubled in recent years, driven by favorable environmental conditions like abundant cornfields and a temperate climate. Historically introduced to the U.S. in the 16th century, deer have adapted well, but their rapid growth now poses significant challenges for farmers due to crop damage and economic losses. As herbivores, deer pose a persistent threat to these crops by eating corn plants, trampling seedlings, and dispersing feces and urine, which can lead to reduced crop yields and pollution of land. This damage translates into significant economic losses, estimated at up to $250 million and affecting approximately 2 million acres of agricultural land. The above challenge highlights the need for effective management strategies to protect agricultural productivity and sustainability. In Iowa, hunting season spans from October to November, a period strategically chosen to manage deer populations effectively. To participate, hunters must obtain a hunting license, which costs $25 for residents and $50 for non-residents, with each license being valid for 1 year. One of the most advantageous techniques is bow hunting, where hunters climb trees to get a better view and maintain safety from potential deer attacks. By using bows from reputable brands such as Hoyt, Matthews, and Bear, hunters can shoot accurately from elevated positions, reducing the risk of being spotted by deer. This method requires high observation skills, ensuring the hunter can spot deer from afar and shoot with precision to make accurate shots. Additionally, bow and arrow safety is paramount to avoiding accidents and ensuring a successful hunt. By mastering these techniques, hunters can effectively control deer populations, thereby protecting crops and minimizing agricultural loss. This enhanced vantage point not only improves the ability to spot deer from a distance, but also ensures safety from potential deer attacks, as being higher up reduces the risk of close encounters with these animals. Additionally, the strategic advantage offered by such heights facilitates more accurate shooting, ensuring that arrows or bullets reach their target precisely, thereby reducing unnecessary suffering and ensuring humane practices. Moreover, positioning oneself above ground level minimizes detection by deer, who are less likely to notice or be alarmed by human presence when it is out of their usual line of sight. If you agree with this method of deer population management, please comment with the number 1. If you disagree, comment with the number 0. Thank you for your input. Leg traps are mechanical devices designed to grip the leg of a deer as it steps on them, typically placed in forested areas adjacent to crop fields to mitigate deer-induced damage to crops such as corn and soybeans. However, this method is not without significant controversy and criticism. Animal welfare advocates highlight the substantial pain and injury that these traps can inflict on deer, often resulting in severe distress or even death. The Iowa Department of Natural Resources has acknowledged the limited effectiveness of leg traps in controlling the deer population and is considering a potential ban on their use. Hope you enjoyed this insight into Iowa's deer population and its impact on agriculture. If you like this farm documentary, comment, like, and subscribe for more. Your feedback is invaluable, so share your thoughts below. Sharing this video with friends helps us reach more people. Feral pigs, also known as feral pigs, are becoming an increasingly serious problem in South Carolina. According to the latest estimates, the number of feral pigs in South Carolina is currently estimated to be up to 450,000. This data is compiled from Wildlife Management Agency reports and hunting information provided by the South Carolina Department of Natural Resources. In South Carolina, feral pigs favor the coastal plain with its rich vegetation and abundant water resources, creating ideal living conditions for them. However, the presence of feral pigs is not limited to this area. They are also widely distributed throughout other areas of the state, but with less density. Notably, both the Piedmont region and the Blue Ridge Mountains also record feral pigs, although the numbers are much smaller than on the coastal plain, reflecting the species' diverse adaptations to different environments. In urban areas, the presence of feral pigs has become an alarming problem. Not only do they wander into residential areas to rummage through trash cans, but they also cause great harm to the landscape and are even the cause of many serious traffic accidents. The intrusion of feral pigs into urban living spaces is posing great challenges for both communities and urban managers. The situation is even more dire in Aiken County, South Carolina, where farmers have seen losses of up to 50% of agricultural production due to feral hog devastation. Among notable incidents, the complete destruction of sweet potato fields is typical, as they are easily attacked, rummaged and rooted by wild boars. This sabotage not only significantly reduces farmers' income, but also threatens the region's food security. Faced with the challenges posed by invasive animals, hunters in South Carolina have come up with drastic solutions. Using shotguns is the first option they choose to deal with. Let's explore this thrilling and exciting hunting journey. Among hunters, shotguns are considered the preferred choice because of their versatility and effectiveness in close combat hunting. This is a powerful, reliable weapon that allows for rapid succession of shots, an essential element in the pursuit of agile prey such as wild boar. Among the gun models trusted by the hunting community, the Remington 870 and Mossberg 500 stand out for their ability to complete tasks excellently, helping hunters achieve their goals effectively. This type of gun stands out for its ability to fire bullets in rapid succession, which is very beneficial when facing multiple targets or targets that move quickly. Gun models such as the Benelli M2 Field and Beretta A400 are widely popular among the hunting community, thanks to their ability to effectively reduce recoil, helping users shoot faster and more accurately. In addition, their ability to launch high-speed bullets also increases hunting efficiency, especially in situations requiring quick reactions. Besides, The 12-gauge shotgun is especially popular thanks to its power and versatility. However, the 20-gauge shotgun is also very effective when equipped with the right ammunition. Barrel lengths typically range from 18 to 28 inches, each offering distinct advantages. The short barrel enhances maneuverability, making it ideal for tight environments, while the long barrel aids in increased accuracy at longer distances. For wild boar hunting, heavy or large caliber bullets are often preferred to enhance killing effect. Plus, shotgun shells are affordable and easy to find at most sporting goods stores, making crop and property protection more economical than ever. The convenient access and affordability of shotgun ammunition makes it possible for civilians to effectively deal with potential threats without having to worry about financial burdens. In organized control campaigns in the southeast region of the United States, the use of shotguns has become indispensable to rapidly reduce feral pig populations. These guns provide the ability to react quickly and flexibly, which is especially important in unexpected situations such as when a wild boar suddenly launches from its hiding place, a common phenomenon in hunting. This helps hunters quickly adapt and be more effective in controlling the wild pig population, protecting the environment and surrounding communities. Accompanying the hunters in the deep jungle is an army of ingenious hunting dogs, not only good at tracking but also knowledgeable about how to chase ferocious wild boars. The mission of these dogs is to corner wild boars, opening up opportunities for hunters to approach and quickly finish off their prey. This hunting method highlights the importance of using a shotgun, an indispensable weapon to maximize effectiveness in situations that require quick and decisive handling. Shotguns, while effective in many situations, may not be ideal on all terrain. In open areas such as plains or rough hills, where longer-range shots are needed to be effective, the shotgun's capabilities may be limited. In these large spaces, the limited range of shotguns cannot meet the needs of effective hunting, especially when the target needs to be approached from a greater distance. Using shotguns to hunt wild boar raises serious ethical and environmental concerns. This method not infrequently causes severe injuries to wild boars instead of humanely ending them, resulting in prolonged and unnecessary suffering for the animals. According to wildlife protection standards, this approach is generally considered unethical and should be reconsidered to ensure more humane hunting. In addition, the use of lead bullets in hunting also brings potential risks to the environment. especially soil and water pollution. This becomes even more worrying in nearby ecosystems. Water areas where lead can accumulate, causing adverse impacts on biodiversity and the health of aquatic species. This not only affects water quality, but also health of all living things in it. Although hunting wild boar with shotguns poses many challenges for hunters, there is no denying the significant benefits that this weapon brings. Highly effective in controlling feral pig populations, shotguns have become an essential tool to help reduce the population of this species in South Carolina. This not only contributes to protecting the natural landscape, but also limits the negative consequences that wild pigs can cause, from destroying crops to negatively affecting biodiversity. What do you think about shotgun hunting for feral hogs in South Carolina? We always appreciate and want to hear from you, so don't hesitate to share your thoughts in the comments section below. Thank you for watching the program until the end. Please continue to explore more with us in upcoming videos.